weeks ago.
Okay, so this happened the other day. This little hook broke, and now the shifter doesn't do anything. So we're going to be sending it into the shop today. Probably take about 2 to 3 weeks to get it back.
Taking pictures to prove that I took it or what?
No, I got a YouTube channel.
What's that for?
What?
What are you YouTubing it for?
Because it's just part of the what's going on the farm. Good morning, and welcome back to the Vineyard Farmhouse. I am so happy to see the gators back because I've been missing it a lot. Just about everything we do here depends on this little sucker. There's always going to be issues with farm equipment when you least expect it and when it's most inconvenient. So today's video is going to be all about what could happen with farm equipment that really throws a wrench in things. The next issue is with the new Holland cab tractor. And the seat blew out on me and scared the crap out of me. Yay! Let's go fix that. Last week the spring suspension broke in our tractor seat. I think it's time to get it fixed because it really doesn't feel good when you go over a woodchuck hole. A week ago, while cutting grass in the grapes, I heard and felt a loud bang up underneath my seat. At first, I thought the brush hog had kicked something up underneath the floor pan of the tractor, and it scared me real good. Come to find out, it was the main bracket that held the suspension of the 3 large springs in the seat. Thankfully, the clerk at the dealer where we originally bought the tractor from had an unused tractor seat waiting in the back for years for just the right moment. Wow, much better. Now, the old holes that held the old seat on do not line up with the new holes, so I'm going to have to modify that somehow, but I don't think it's going to be too difficult. This seat is much better than the last one, much more springier. I think I can hit all the woodchuck holes now. So I made a cardboard template from the old seat to the new seat. I ended up having to re-drill all 4 holes. Close but no cigar. But that's okay, it worked. So let's get it in the tractor and see how it looks. Woo! I think Papa's gonna like this new seat. Well, I took off the metal shroud and tried working on the ignition switch. I got a new one, and I just can't get the tractor to start. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to need some help. After getting frustrated with it, I went into the house and took a break, and when I came out, the tractor was running all by itself. And on top of that, the dead weight of the tractor bucket is on it. I can't take it off. And working under the hood is possible, but not very fun. I have somebody come and pick it up, and they could be here in the next 20 minutes. We really should consider getting ourselves a trailer so we can cut down on the cost of pickup and delivery. Fortunately, they were able to fix the 3910 pretty quickly, about 3 days. And boy, was it a mess. So apparently what happened is some mice got in the instrument panel and started making nests and chewing up wires. And on top of that, because I couldn't see what I was doing, I connected the wires to the ignition switch improperly. This is why the tractor started on its own when I went to go take a break. The combination of these three issues caused a meltdown of wires and burned up the starter. Alrighty, so it's about time to end this video, but what I would like you to do is leave me a comment telling me where you're from and what kind of background do you have. Are you running a farm or are you living in the city? And also, if you'd like, share, and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it.
And don't forget to smash the little bell button. And I better get out of here because I think I just heard lightning.
Last week the spring suspension broke in our tractor seat. It doesn't feel really good when you go over a woodchuck hole, so I better get it fixed.
You're looking at me? What?